That is David Pesnell.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about Toys for Tots. That's Sawyer Brown here at your home for Real Country Q94.1, and it's 8:19. Check the calendar. I have to do that because last week I was in the wrong week. So today is Wednesday. Today's the 25th of October. And so we're all set on that. We're up on the live stream in the studio this morning. David Pesnell. I stopped by courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram yesterday, and I saw the logo called Toys for Tots, and I'm like, whoa, it's that time of year again. And David, you've been, well, first of all, good morning.
Good morning, Rick.
Everything going well?
Oh, absolutely. How about yourself?
All good, all good. So let me ask you, when did, first of all, what is Toys for Tots? I know it's probably obvious, but.
Yeah. So just for anybody who does not know, it's the Marines Toys for Tots, and what it is, you drop off a toy at one of the authorized locations, unwrapped, new, unused toy, and I say unused because it could be a toy in a box that someone has had.
That's right.
Maybe even something vintage somebody wants to part with, but just unused, unwrapped, boy or girl or, you know, any in between. And that goes to children in our local community. So like last year, Rick, we collected a little over 900 toys. This is the community as a whole, not just us.
Sure.
And that supported over 337 children. So
Really?
that's pretty profound for our little small area of just the Lincoln Parish area here. So when you give, it stays local. It helps all the kids in this area who may be less fortunate, parents, somebody going through a hard time. So it's a great thing. It really is.
When did you first, don't pound this because it's coming through the, I'm living.
Live and in color.
I know, it is. Yeah, this is real.
Yep.
When did you first become aware of the program? And then what motivated you to jump in? Because I know I've known you for what, 5, 6, 7 years, and you've been involved since day one.
Yeah. So my earliest memories of Toys for Tots would be what we call the old Walmart here in Ruston, which is Irrigation Mart now on the service road.
Oh, by the way, that's the first Walmart ever built in the state of Louisiana. Did you know that?
I had no clue, seriously.
Yeah, I'm very.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. You were there, Walmart.
Yeah. And I just remember going, with my mom, my brother as we were kids, Christmas time, and the Marines would actually be out there at that time dressed in their, Marine dress, soliciting donations and kind of talking to people what it was all about. And I just really made an impression on me. And then, of course, my mother explained it more. And, as I got older, you look at the world around you and you're in a position to where, hey, we can all try to give back when it's all possible and just make it a better place. And, if there's one thing that deserves support, it's children.
Sure.
It sounds cliche, but they are our future. So.
Right. No, it's obviously the impact of the message at you at that point in time resonated, and so you're doing, and as you're saying this too, David, I mean, I know it goes, every time with veterans, some gave all gave some. Well, that same principle applies, just like you're saying, I can't do all, but I can do some, so some can't do all, but all can do some.
Absolutely, and one of the easiest things to give to is Toys for Tots. I mean,
right.
Everything has went up in price, but you can still get a toy $10. Hey, that's skip a Starbucks, skip a McDonald's. I mean, you can't get McDonald's for under $15 hardly. So it's pretty simple and easy there.
Right. All right.
For most people, anyway.
So it's pretty obvious to both locations, and there are other locations we'll find out about town. This isn't an exclusive thing. Nobody has the exclusivity on kindness.
Absolutely.
We wish
there have been numerous locations in the Ruston and Lincoln Parish, and then even outside. If you're outside of this area, look, you can go on Toys for Tots website, and you'll find someone or a place in your area.
Right.
Or if you as a business want to be involved, sign up. It's still plenty of time.
All right.
We're getting the early jump, like Rick said earlier. We were just watching baseball last night. 89 degrees. We hadn't hit Halloween yet. At least it's not 1:15, but Christmas is coming up. The holidays are literally right around the corner, so it's important that we start now to make this successful. So,
although, if you were watching it last night, you were watching the game I was watching, which was the Phillies, and you noticed they weren't wearing short sleeves like you, and their air conditioning wasn't on, so yeah, it's coming. So simple it is, Toys for Tots, and the campaign started now, both locations, Courtesy Automotive, the Courtesy Automotive Group, and then get it done early, that way, and as well as I, people, they wake up at the last minute, and that's okay too. Okay, so anything else we can possibly say? I like the motto too. Anyone can be a Santa. So that's
absolutely, and it's you may not necessarily see it. You don't get the instant gratification, but the joy you feel inside knowing that you helped a kid and helped a kid in our local community. And just one kind of message I really want to push through.
Sure,
here.
sure.
Made a video about this just myself on my own several years ago. You know, children are important, and one of the hardest things that we can do in life, I mean, is believe in yourself, and that makes a profound impact on how a child grows up, what they become as an adult. So this that we do here, hey, you're telling this child that maybe something in the world is going on that affects them, not their fault, but they are good enough. They deserve this toy. It's a small thing, but the repercussions that ripples through time can be massive.
Totally agree.
Absolutely.
You never know that single act, word, gesture will have a profound impact. You just never know. So
And that's positive or negative.
Sure.
So let's put positivity here.
You're right. You're right. David Pesnell, thank you so much, my
Thank you for
friend,
having
for
me on,
coming.
Rick.
Oh, you're welcome. Toys for Tots 2023. We'll be all over that one for the community here on the Q. It's 8:25 now at your home for real country, Q 94.1. All right, we're still streaming, so there you go. You all know what to do with that. By the way, I brought in my Salvation Army bell,
That right there.
and I didn't steal it from the Salvation. This was given to me, so